Hello again and welcome to another video from the Marketing Study Guide. In this video I want to have a look at what the difference is between what is a primary target market and a secondary target market. Sometimes those terms are confused and misunderstood, but they can be quite important to us in a marketing perspective. My name is Jeff and I'm a long-term marketing lecturer and practitioner. Now, just to set the scene, let's just quickly recap our market segmentation and our target market selection process. So in the market segmentation component, we start with our overall market, and through a segmentation, we try to identify groups of related consumers. So we put them in groups that have some common areas in terms of marketing. So as you know, they're going to be geographic, demographic, psychographic, which is lifestyle, behavioral, how they behave in the marketplace, consumer behavior, etc. And we can drill down on those. So we put them in groups or segments based on some differences in needs. And what we're trying to do is, once we've done this segmentation process, we then move to target market selection, and we pick one or more of those to be our target markets. For the company, our end goal is to improve our business success and be more competitive and make more money over time. And we do that by developing a positioning, a strategy, and a marketing mix that is relevant to that segment only, or that target market for us. Now, sometimes on the internet we hear the word or see written a secondary target market is the company's second target market. That's not the case. When we talk secondary target markets, it's not how many target markets we have. Any company can have more than one target market. Now, very small businesses may have one target market only. However, most companies will have more than one, and large companies could have dozens of target markets. Now, what distinguishes the difference is, have we constructed a marketing mix that is unique for that target market? And that's what we should be doing. If this group here is a target market, we need to think about our marketing mix offering, our 4 or 7 Ps, and then have a unique offering for those. Here is a different target market. You could call it our second target market, but that doesn't matter how many we have. But again, we need to have our own marketing mix for that. So the products will change, pricing, where we retail it, our promotion and how we communicate to those people, etc. will be different. And of course, we continue the process depending on how many targets we have. Now, what is the difference? Why are we calling one a primary target market, a secondary target market? What's going on here? So our primary target market is the segment we have identified. That's our target market. We're going after them. We construct our strategy, our positioning, our marketing mix, as I explained. A secondary target market is a segment that has some similarities to the primary target market. So it's not in the same segment, it's different, but there is an overlap. Okay, they're not completely different. There are some things they have in common. And what we've decided is that other segment is not big enough or not viable enough, or we cannot be competitive enough for that to be a dedicated target market, and we have no intentions of building a marketing mix just for that target market. But we've come to the conclusion that these people can be satisfied with the same marketing mix offering to some extent, and we'll win some of their business. Okay, so that's going to happen, but we're not going to do it as a standalone target market. So let's have a look at some examples so it makes a bit more sense. Let's start with business class flights. Our primary target market, hence the name business class, is people traveling for business. They often travel frequently. The company is paying for them. Often money is not an object, so the price point can be a lot higher. They need to travel multiple times in perhaps a month or a week, so they need rest and they need more comfortable surroundings, and potentially they could be working on the plane, etc. So business class as it indicates, is targeting people traveling for work. So that's our primary target market. Our secondary target markets, up the top here, I've got a couple representing a special occasion, such as a honeymoon. You could also have older people who've saved up for their trip of a lifetime. These people are occasional purchasers of business class. A honeymoon's going to happen once in most people's lives. The trip of a lifetime at retirement is probably going to happen once. So there's no point building a marketing mix around those people because they're occasional. And down here I've got, let's call them some fairly affluent or wealthy people who will travel from time to time. They may go on a cruise, they may stay in fancy hotels, but when they fly they tend to go first class or business class. Now these groups are not in our target market. Our target market is here. But they become our secondary target market because how we've constructed the business class also suits these people on occasion. So these people at the top might be once, 2, 3 times in their entire lifetime. And these people may be a little bit more often. But these people here, business class, some business class people travel, every month, or they go over to other countries 5, 6 times a year. So they're our big market. Okay, let's have a look at one more example. Obviously, many of you would be in university or college, and our primary target market for any university course is people leaving school, 18 plus, now looking to build their career and want to study and want to get a qualification that gets them into that career. So these people are early stage career people. However, we can also have, again, similar, a second target market, older people who are looking for a career change, a lifestyle change, perhaps parents going back to work after raising a family, needing to upskill. So these people here would be met by the same marketing mix, the same course offerings here. They add a little bit of customer base to us in terms of a university, but there's no point structuring a whole marketing mix around them. So what we do is we go, gee, this is our primary target market. This is going to be 95% plus of our business. And this is maybe, 2 to 3, 4% of our business. And we're not going to construct anything special for them, but, we can do courses that may suit them. So you might have, special electives or things like that that these people would do, the younger people, and these people pick up as well. So that's the prime difference. It's not a second target market. It's a target market that we hope to capture as well by the offering to our primary target market. Okay, so quick summary. Prime target market, the segment we put our marketing mix around. The secondary one is they're similar, but they're a different segment. We've evaluated them. No, they're not going to be a standalone target market, but if we can pick up some of their business, that is fantastic. So we look at it like there's potentially some extra sales there. Okay, but we think about that a little bit in the marketing plan and put that forward.